Many of you have completed the filing of your 2009 tax return. Now is an ideal time to begin preparing your 2010 tax return. If you got a large refund or owed a large amount, consider changing your withholdings from your paycheck. If you got a large refund, you can put more money into your pocket each paycheck. Take this money and use it wisely. Consider adding the additional amount to a debt payment each month to get out of debt quicker. Use it to start an emergency fund if you do not have one. Increase your 401k contributions to save more money for retirement. The key is not to let it just be absorbed into your regular spending pattern. Do something special with it. Pay off debt quicker or put money away for a vacation, retirement, or college education for your child. If you owed a large amount, you need to consider changing withholdings to have more withheld. To avoid penalties for being underpaid, you must pay in at least an amount equivalent to your prior year's tax liability or 90% of your current year's tax liability. If you had a large balance due and you do not anticipate any changes in the coming year, you could put yourself in a position of not meeting either of those criteria and being subject to a penalty. Even if you did not have a large refund or balance due, you may need to adjust your withholding if you have changes that will occur on your 2010 tax return. Maybe you will be losing or gaining a dependency exemption. Maybe you'll be changing your filing status due to a marriage, divorce, or no longer qualifying for head of household. Maybe your child is going to be too old for the child tax credit in 2010. Maybe you are going to turn 65 and get an extra amount added to your standard deduction. Maybe you're going to lose the child care credits or the education credits. Any number of changes could affect next year's tax liability. To change your federal withholding, you need to file W-4 with your employer's Human Resource Department. To change your New York State withholding, you need to file Form 2105. The number of allowances for federal and state purposes may not be the same. Be aware, as the number of exemptions or allowances increases, there will be less taxes taken out. As the number of allowances decreases, there will be more taxes taken out. Some taxpayers have trouble figuring out which way they need to be changing. If you are already at zero allowances and you need more taxes withheld, you may need to request an additional dollar amount be withheld. If you need assistance in calculating your new withholding numbers, IRS does have a calculator on its website to assist you. Your current tax preparer should be able to assist you in determining the new number of allowances. Or contact Gerri Harrison Financial Services at 729-4144 for an appointment today to help you determine your new withholding amounts.